By 9 years old, most boys already start hiding their emotions, not because they're broken, not because they don't care, but because the world starts teaching them that emotions are weakness. Parents see it, but don't recognize it. The quiet dinners, the short answers, the fake, "I'm fine." And you tell yourself, he's just getting older, he's a teenager. But deep down, you know something's changed in your son. Today, we're going to talk about why boys stop believing in themselves and exactly how to rebuild that confidence before it hardens into silence. It starts small. Your son tries something new, maybe football, art, or reading aloud, and someone laughs. He laughs too, pretending not to care, but a tiny part of him folds inward. Then it happens again. A teacher's correction without connection. Stop showing off, or be quiet, or don't cry. Each one chips away at that belief that his voice matters, and soon he stops sharing what hurts. He shrinks. He looks fine on the outside, but inside, his self-belief is bleeding out quietly. We raise boys in a culture that praises toughness but punishes vulnerability. We tell them, be brave, but we don't teach them how. Parents often mistake silence for strength, but silence is where doubt multiplies. Confidence isn't built by removing emotion, it's built by guiding emotion. The boys I've worked with who thrive are the ones whose parents create space for emotion and direction. They don't say, stop crying, they say, tell me what hurt and let's fix it together. Here's the biggest confidence killer I see. Correction without connection. It sounds like this: stop being dramatic, you're fine, big boys don't cry. Those phrases shut down communication. They don't actually toughen him up. So even if it comes from a good place, you'll find that the process of doing that just isolates him. And when a boy starts believing his emotions aren't safe at home, he stops expressing them anywhere else. So, how do we rebuild what's been lost? You don't need therapy or lectures, you need tiny wins. Start with one nightly question. What made you proud today? Listen. Don't correct, don't overpraise, just listen. That question rewires his brain for recognition and effort. Each small win becomes a brick in his confidence wall, and over weeks, you'll see the light come back in his eyes. I'll never forget how a boy named Ethan, at 8 years old, had stopped talking in his classes, stopped putting his hand up. His parents thought he was just shy by nature, but really, he'd been laughed at once for getting an answer wrong. That's all it took. And when I asked him during my sessions with him what he was proud of, he said nothing. So we started small. One push-up, one brave moment, one compliment to a teammate. And within 2 months, he was volunteering answers again. His hand was going up. He had a list of evidence to show where he had had courage in his life, where he was brave, what he was proud of. It wasn't therapy. It was connection, it was consistency, and it was daily small wins. Every day, look for micro moments. When he tries again after failing, when he helps without being asked. These micro moments are so important. When he admits he's scared, but does it anyway. Try to catch those moments and then name them. Because confidence isn't built in grand gestures, it's built in quiet acknowledgements by parents in particular, repeated over time. So, if any of this hits home, have a look in the description of this video and click on the link to the free confidence workshop and the link to the confidence quiz, where I'll be assessing your child's confidence with a 1-minute quiz, giving you valuable insights, followed by a workshop which will guide you through the steps that we take in our 30-day confidence challenge. And if you want practical, bite-sized tools like this every single week, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Together, we're going to raise calm, strong, emotionally intelligent boys who believe in themselves again.